Hey everyone, welcome to something a little bit different to what I usually do. Today I'm going to be playing some Terraria, but with some differences. So I'm going to be playing on what is known as a secret world seed, where instead of starting on the surface, I'm going to be starting in the underworld and working my way up instead of working my way down. So how I'm going to be doing this is, near my character Bronze, I'm going to be making 6 hardcore characters and doing this on an expert world. I would do master world, but I'm definitely not at that skill level where I can be soloing master worlds. I'm not good at this game by any means, and I have limited knowledge. I have some, but not a huge amount like some people do, but that's okay. I'm just going to be playing by ear and figuring out stuff along the way. So I have bronze here. If bronze dies, I will make iron, and then steel, mithril, adamant, and rune. So those are going to be my 6 random characters for my hardcore world. So 6 lives for this secret world seed, and if they all die, then I guess that's it. Hopefully I don't lose them all straight away and I get a decent amount. I've never done a seed like this before, so I'm very curious to see how it is. So we're going to do a large world on expert. I'm not sure if the corruption or crimson matters on this, so I'm just going to select corruption. I prefer corruption over crimson personally, so that'll be my choice. Although again, I'm not sure if it's actually going to matter in the seed. So the world name can be fish sticks. There we go. So for this world seed, we're going to enter the seed of don't. Oh, I think I don't use the apostrophe here. I just type it. Don't dig up. I'm not. Oh, I think it's case sensitive as well, so I'm not going to put the capitals in the other 2 words. I'm pretty sure that's correct. So these are my world settings, and already a very different loading screen. Okay, we are in Blanton. So we have the tax collector to start. Look at this world. Okay, we are dead center in the underworld and all the way at the bottom. Usually in worlds, this would just be a huge lava pit spanning across the underworld until you start to get to the cities. Usually about around here. But they had to give me something to work with. So I guess I'm just going to start creating a foundation. Annoying. Oh, that is annoying. A legendary copper short sword, okay. Despite it being legendary, I don't think I'm going to be keeping it as soon as I get the wooden version. I'm not a big fan of the stab, I prefer the swing. Oh, so there are lava slimes everywhere. And a ruby bunny. Well, not anymore there is a ruby bunny. Hell butterflies. I do wonder if I'm going to be required to have the golden bug net to catch these guys, or if the regular bug net will do, considering this is in reverse. Not sure. Okay, so I'm just going to collect a bunch of wood and I will make a foundation for the home. I'm not sure if I'm going to create any specific kind of build for this. Usually when I play this game I like to use a melee build. Recently I've been using a magic build in a server. So I think I'll just be playing it by ear though and just using whatever I have access to. I certainly couldn't do a summoner build in a seed like this. I think the first actual summoning weapon I would have access to is the Finch Staff, and I have no idea when you would get access to living wood trees in a seed like this. And I certainly couldn't get access to Abigail's Flower in a hardcore challenge, unless I'm willing to lose 5 of my characters straight away. Oh, I see some blue moss up here. Am I directly below the underground mushroom place? I've actually forgotten its name already, which is not good. Okay, I need to be careful. It's hard playing a new character when you've been playing a different one for a while and you've gotten used to all the different quality of lives that you've gotten for that character. I'll level out this hill and then I will start making my house here. I wonder if there's any significance to the bunnies being like topaz and amethyst. Not sure. So this is going to be the foundation for the house. Let's get rid of this slime. I don't like the way this is sloped. I'm gonna redesign this. I'm certainly no architect by any means. This is going to be a very basic home. Let's see how wide this is. 37, okay. Usually I like to work with even numbers, but I'll make it work. Sorry, Snail, you got in the way. Okay. Let's get one of these. Let's deal with these guys. Okay, let's get a couple of these things. One of those. One of those. So we can make... I always forget his name, what is it? Blanton? I can make Blanton a bedroom. I do kind of want the house one tile taller. Oh, I can't reach it. Right. You know what? Let me... Demonic. Okay, cool. That works for me. Let's also get a hammer. How much is the armor? Oops. Ah, heck. Well... Might as well, right? Might as well get my 3 defense. Reduces damage from touching lava. Okay. Maybe that will be relevant. It certainly seems appropriate in this area. I definitely need a lot more wood. Let me place some stuff down. Oh, that's right. I need the ash grass, I guess. I see some jars over there. I would like to get those after I've dealt with these slimes. Okay, let's see what we've got. A fallen star. Okay, so this is gonna be how I get my fallen stars. I did wonder about that, actually. Since I'm not on the surface. So I get fallen stars from jars. Oh, there's more over here. I'll try not to stray too far away from home. I don't want to get surrounded by slimes and then lose my character before I've even built a home. Okay, cool. My first mana crystal. A lava banner. Perfect. That's going to be very useful. I'll go ahead and put this in the home right now, so I have the bonuses. Okay, so we finally have a house going. Let's just make sure. Okay, yep. I did that correctly, so now Blanton here finally has a room, and we have a spare, so... I'm not sure who my first NPC would be, but... hopefully it's someone useful. Like the trader. I would like the trader. That would be nice. So I'm just going to do a couple of layers, and then I have an idea for the rope that I have. I'm going to make like an elevator going up from the house so I can safely get to where I need to be, because I think this is going to be a mushroom biome. Maybe I should walk away a little bit to make sure that Blanton gets inside his room. Also Jazz over here, let's see what we can get. Lots of rope, in fact only rope. I don't think they're going to be giving away any potions or bombs. Fallen stars at least, that's always nice. Is he? I got the trader, perfect. Just when I was looking at the map. I need Blanton to get inside. So I got the exact NPC that I wanted, that's always nice. At least it wasn't the guide. I don't think the guide is useful for anything as far as I'm aware. Oh, is that a mimic? That wasn't there before. I don't think I can fight a mimic. A mimic's gonna kill me, right? I think that's gonna kill me, right? Can I sneak past it? I'm really not trying to die on my first character. Okay, it is a mimic. 60 damage? What the heck? Oh my goodness, 600 HP. Why is there a mimic here? Okay, let's get a decent distance away. Let's escape the mimic this way. I cannot take on a mimic right now. Although, who knows what kind of goodies that mimic has. Mushroom biome. I wonder if you can eat these mushrooms. I actually don't know. Can I get up here? I can. Can you? No. They're just a material. Okay, well, I need to dig my way all the way back to my home so I don't run into that mimic. I'm actually starting to see some normal enemies. We have blue slime, green slime, a zombie even. Maybe I can get my hands on a zombie arm. That would be very convenient for the early game. Is this lead? It is lead, okay. I always forget the order of the ores in this game, but I believe lead is the same as iron. And copper and tin are the same. So lead is actually useful for me. What do we have here? This is tin, okay. So this is the less useful ore of the two. Nice big open area up here. I don't want to get too distracted, but there is a ton of ore here. But I would like to get my hands on. Where's my home? All the way over there? Oh my goodness. More tin? Is this lead? I think that's lead. Okay. Oh, demon eyes. Inside the mushroom biome? Uh-oh. I'm very uncomfortable. 28 HP. Oh god, that's not good. Hopefully there's some HP in these jars. I'm trying to be careful with everything though, and make sure I'm not trying to fight too much at once and get myself killed. Oh, spiderweb. Healing potions. Great. finally have a way of healing in an emergency. Also recall. That's also very nice. I'm not gonna use it right now though. I feel like it would be a waste to use it right now. Especially since I'm like exploring and getting supplies. I'm not really sure how much to show in something like this because for people who haven't played Terraria or they're not very familiar with it... Oh god, we're gonna have to drink. They might want to see more context for things, while people who are familiar with Terraria don't need to see me digging for every piece of lead ore that's in the game. Okay, so I'm basically over my house now. Finally. Okay, cool. I am here. So, what I'm going to do is... we'll make this straight down the middle? Yeah, this seems like it's correct. I'm going to drop some rope down. There's a zombie down here. This has a zombie arm though, which is slightly more terrifying. Go a little bit higher so I can... There we go. And then... let's make some... oh, you're spooky because you have a zombie arm. I feel like you're gonna do a ton of damage to me. It must be nighttime if I'm seeing zombies. Or like nighttime on the surface. Maybe day-night is important down here. Oh, a shackle, that's nice, okay. There we go. And that's gonna be my way of getting up and down this place. I'm pretty sure zombies can drop through, so I'm just going to... what's my word? There we go. Going to do another one of these. I ran out of wood. Okay. So, trader. What do you have for me? I am actually interested in this, so... it might be worth buying potions, honestly. I don't think I've ever bought potions from the trader in my life, but today might be the day. So I'm gonna get this. I'm also going to get some of these. Oh yeah, I should also do that. Let's steal these guys. At the very least, killing zombies is useful for getting better shackles. This one's just a basic one, but hopefully I can get a defense +4 shackle, but that's hopeful thinking. I just need more wood so I can finish constructing this thing, and then we'll be pretty good to go. I think we can start doing more construction. Make some mushroom furniture if I want. The question is, how do I make a furnace? I've actually forgotten how to make a furnace, which is not good. I might need some wood, so let me go outside. Here we go, furnace. So let's get that. Start making these. And we'll see what we can do with it. though. This is just ash stuff. Well, I would need an anvil first. That would be a great idea. There we go. Now we can see what we can do. So, tin. Take a look at this. -1 range. That's weird. But they're basically the same. Oh, the axe is slightly better, but the pickaxe is no different. And I don't think hammer really matters at this point. Lead broadsword, that's more like it. I am going to get the pickaxe first though, because the copper pickaxe is just so incredibly slow. Okay, works for me. Now that it's at the top of my mind... Oh, I got the guide. I actually want to see... Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I guess I can't capture these guys. I'm going to need the golden bug net, I think. Also, the music just changed. I think it's because the guide showed up. Is that normal? Does he always change the music depending on where he is? Can I capture these guys? Sapphire Bunny. Consumable. Just eat it raw. Are you worth anything? 10 silver. Don't mind if I do. Sorry, squirrel. Go next. Also 10 silver. Should make a chest to put random goblins in. Okay, and I think with that, I'm going to go exploring.